Focus on what you have to be grateful for. I'm exactly where I'm meant to be. Everything is happening for my greatest good. Sending you so much love. Namaste.
Good morning, welcome back. It is extremely rainy, cloudy, gloomy out today, and it's just giving the most cozy, slow morning type of vibe, and I don't have anywhere to go today, which is just perfect. I figured why not bring you guys along on my slow, low dopamine morning routine that I've been trying to do every single day whenever I have time, obviously. And a lot of it has to do with my new little habit tracker that I've been doing. It's a new month. It is now March, so I started a brand new page of my habit tracker and put down a few little habits that I want to form. A lot of them have to do with the morning time because I feel like that's when I have the most time to set my intentions for the day. I've been marking off a few that I've already done so far. Number one, no phone for the first 30 minutes after I've woken up. Usually every time I open my eyes, I reach for my phone and I start scrolling, and then I'm just like stuck in that cycle, and it's so bad for me. I just can't do it anymore. So this is day 2 of me not going on my phone for the first 30 minutes, and I love it. I really hope I can stick to it. 2 is a 5-minute meditation. You guys just saw me do it. I highly suggest you guys try to do a 5-minute meditation in the morning, at least at some point. It makes me feel so amazing. It really helps to just calm my nerves down. If you are somebody who gets like overwhelmed with like thinking of what you have going on that day, it really helps me to breathe and just set myself up to have a good day. So I've been really loving doing that. I also like to take a few minutes to write in my little 5-minute journal. You guys must know about this journal by now. I feel like I talk about it all the time, but it just has little prompts that take you literally 5 minutes to complete. And then at the end of the day, you also can like go back and reflect on your day. I just think it's an amazing concept. I will link one of these for you guys in my description. So yeah, and every time I complete them, I get to fill in the little box and keep myself accountable and like track when I've done these habits all throughout the month. So we're only on March 5th right now, and I started yesterday, so we'll see how I do for the rest of the month. But yeah, those are some things I like to do like before anything else in the morning. My hair today is so crazy. I washed it last night and I just let it air dry before bed, so she's looking a little crazy. I'll probably style it at some point today, but I think I'm gonna get up now, go brush my teeth, we'll make the bed, and we'll continue on with this little morning routine. What really made me want to start taking forming these habits in the morning seriously was the other day, me and Sam were just like laying on our phones at the end of the day, and I'm just like hanging out, and he just so happened to go and look at his screen time on his phone, and he like gasped, and he was like, oh my god, I've been on my phone all day, like this is crazy. I think his screen time was literally like 4 hours or something. Like in my opinion, it was like not even that high, but he was like freaking out over it. He doesn't really use social media that much, so like he hates just like being on his phone scrolling. After seeing that, it made me want to go and look at my screen time, and I was like, this is not going to be good. I already know this isn't going to be good. So I went and I looked at it and while he's over here crying about his like 4 hours of screen time, I looked down at mine and it says 11 hours. 11 hours. Oh my god, I got an eyelash in my eye. I literally had to do a double take on it because I just could not believe that it said 11 hours on there. I will say I spent that whole day like working on my phone. Like I was filming a bunch of stuff, I was editing a bunch of stuff. like the whole day. So that's kind of what made me feel a little bit better about it, because I was like, okay, I was working, I had to do it. Like, it wasn't just like scrolling of, you know, just nothing. And also a big chunk of it was from YouTube videos, because I like to play podcasts in the background while I'm like cleaning and doing stuff like that. So I feel like a lot of the hours maybe were from that, like not just me sitting and scrolling. But nonetheless, it made me spiral and made me feel just so disappointed in myself, because I'm like, this is insane. No one should be on their phone that much. No one should have that high of a screen time. That's basically the entire day. My phone is just running. And I do know a portion of that was from me scrolling, and I really need to limit that, because it just makes me feel just not good. Like, it's just not necessary, especially for someone who does work on their phone. I shouldn't be, you know, on it when I don't need to be, if that makes sense. It made me think, when do I usually scroll the most? And I feel like it is in the morning time. Like, as soon as I wake up, I'll just go on my phone and then I'll blink and like 2 hours have went by. And it's just so bad, especially to start your day that way. Like, it's so unhealthy for you. I literally feel like my head feeling cloudy and just like, I'm just put in like not a good mood, I feel like, when I do that. So that is why I've decided to be really strict this month and just try it out and see if it makes a difference in my mood, in my, you know, overall just how I feel throughout the day, to try to form these habits and limit my screen time and do things that are beneficial to me in the mornings instead of scrolling, like meditation and journaling and just having a slow, silent morning and not listening to podcasts in the background, not always having music going, because it's so important for you to let yourself be bored and let yourself listen to silence. And it's actually really peaceful when you just let go and just let yourself listen to the silence. And honestly, the rain has been helping, because it's like a little bit of white noise and it's just giving like such a cozy vibe. So yeah, that is my motive for these new slow, calm mornings. And now that I've made my bed, did a little skincare, I really want to go and make myself some breakfast, some coffee. I went grocery shopping yesterday, so I got a bunch of stuff to cook with, which is always amazing. Let's go make some breakfast. Fun fact, breakfast is my absolute favorite meal of the day. I love cooking it, I love eating it, I love everything about it. And then every other meal is just downhill from there usually, unfortunately, just because I'm not a good cook. But I do love making breakfast food. So we're making some turkey bacon, eggs, and I'm gonna put it in a little wrap with some cheese. So making a little bacon, egg, and cheese for breakfast today. Flowers are one of my favorite things to get in the mail, and I love when like brands will incorporate that into their PR, because having fresh flowers around just makes me so happy. It's like the best thing ever. And these are peonies too, which I love. They're so beautiful. They really remind me of like spring, and I really want spring already, so cute. Last step of this little morning routine is to get ready for the day. Usually I have a few things that I need to film, so I will do my makeup, maybe film while I'm doing my makeup, or just to get ready so that way I can look presentable in whatever I have to film. So for today, I need to film a little try-on haul for some new clothes that I just recently got. So obviously I want to have my makeup done for that. I also kind of went over my hair a little bit just to smooth it out, nothing crazy. And I'll probably just keep this headband in just to help it. Yeah, I'll do a little bit of makeup, and then I'll try to film everything that needs to be filmed while the sun is still up, obviously, so that way I have good lighting. even though it's honestly terrible lighting today. And it sucks because it's actually going to be raining all week this week, so it gets tricky because it's not like I can just wait for a sunny day to film these things since they have a deadline. So I just have to hope for the best, pray that the lighting doesn't look too bad. I'm just gonna do my little everyday light makeup, nothing crazy since I'm not even going anywhere today. Just gonna do my filming makeup. I feel like having a quiet, peaceful morning is so important to me because I struggle so much with feeling super overwhelmed and like juggling 1,000 things at once, and like my brain just like jumps from one problem to the next and like thinking about all the different things that I need to do. So I feel like being conscious of it has been very helpful. I've been really loving it. Also, it's really nice on the days that I don't have to film anything for makeup in terms of like TikToks or anything, because I get to just sit down and like actually just do my makeup in silence and not have to speak or anything, which I do enjoy doing. Obviously, it's very fun to me, but it's also nice sometimes to just do it in silence because I always felt like makeup was like therapy to me. Like, it's so satisfying. I love sitting there and like taking my time with everything, and sometimes when I'm filming I just get, you know, too overwhelmed and I don't get to enjoy it as much. But it's nice on certain days when I can just relax and do my makeup. Sometimes I'll even put on like some white noise or even pink noise. I really love pink noise while I'm doing it because it helps your brain to like calm down, and I don't know, I feel like it helps to quiet my thoughts because the noise is like filling up my brain instead. I don't know if that makes sense, but I think that's like the point of it. I really hope the sun comes out even a little bit. It's just so dark and gloomy. I hate it. It was sunny for like a good 3 days in a row last week, and it's just insane how it affects my overall mood. Like, it really just makes me feel like a brand new person. I feel so much more motivated and energetic. I follow so many girls that live in Australia, and obviously like right now is their summer, or like the past few months have been their summer. So I've just been literally living through them and like watching all their summer content and being so jealous. I just can't wait. And just like that, I am done with my makeup and also done with my little morning routine. It is now 1 in the afternoon. The morning is over and I have to get on some of my filming because I feel like it's just getting darker and darker as the day goes on. I was hoping that it was going to get lighter, but it's not. It's actually doing the opposite, so I need to quickly film before it gets too dark. Hopefully I can make it work. But yeah, I was able to check off more on my little to-do list and my habit tracking because I really did not go on my phone like the entire morning. The only time I really went on was to upload something on my Instagram story, just to say that I uploaded a new YouTube video today because today was an upload day for me. But after that, I quickly closed it. I didn't scroll or anything, and I just had a very nice, relaxing, and productive morning. I swear there's some mornings I'm just like glued to my phone and I look up and somehow it's nighttime already and I'm like, I missed the entire day because I was just in my phone, and it's the worst. So I'm gonna continue to work on it, continue to track my habits on my habit tracker, being able to shade the little boxes in and just make it all that worth it. I put on here cook breakfast because I want to try to stop, you know, getting breakfast out or having too many bagels because I am always going to the deli and getting a bagel. So I want to like cook more. So I was able to cross that off because I actually made such a fire breakfast today, and I limited my screen time. The only thing I didn't do this morning was to go to the gym. I was trying to incorporate that, but it's raining. You know, sometimes when it's raining, I'm like, okay, I don't need to go, which is not the healthiest, but I just wasn't feeling it today, and that is okay. It's not always going to be perfect, and I want to make sure that I stress that enough with you guys because obviously on social media things can look picture perfect and you can start comparing yourself. Like even this video, I would never want someone to compare their mornings to my morning because every morning looks different, and I'm trying to work on building new habits, but they're not always going to be perfect every single day, and I'm not always going to be able to do it. There are going to be some days where I'm glued to my phone. You know what I mean? Like, just nothing is perfect, but what matters most is when you try your best. You try your best to make new, healthier habits that work for your lifestyle and your day-to-day, and that will make you feel better, and to not compare yourself to literally anyone else because nothing is perfect and everyone is just trying their best, you know? On that note, I hope you guys enjoyed this little morning routine. Let me know if you want me to do more videos like this. Maybe I can do a little nighttime routine because I love watching these videos, so hopefully you did too. Let me know. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next upload. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, and just know that I love you and I am rooting for you. Bye!